How's it going? I wanted to talk about the fire movement. I was on the internet doing some reading, watching some videos, different things, and I was looking up the fire movement. Uh, it seems like there was a lot of negativity about it. Is what I've noticed and what I've read and the videos I've watched. It's like everybody seems to be against it. I don't know. I don't understand that. I listened to one couple who said that they had gotten to where well, actually, the man had retired and the woman was working part time. And he said he was about to lose his mind in retirement. Um, just bored. And said after about a week he had found him, he'd started day trading and different things. I don't know. I started working when I was 12. I'm tired of it. I've had enough. And it's nothing against my job. I've got a good job. I enjoy going in every day, but at the same time, it here's my thoughts. And I've already done the math on this and wrote it down and everything. I get 3 weeks of vacation a year, so that leaves me with 49 weeks that I'm working out of a year. Out of those 49 weeks, half of them weeks I'm working 6 days a week. So pretty much I'm working 269 days a year. That leaves me with 96 days that I'm not working. That's vacation and weekends. And it might be a little bit more than that once you throw a holiday in, but I mean, honestly, I work most holidays. It's crazy. Out of those 96 days that I'm not working, about a third of them, it seems to be raining for some reason or another. So I got 32 days where, I'm not working, but it's raining. I can't do anything fun. So it leaves me with 64 days a year where I can do what I want, go fishing, do whatever I want to outside. So, I mean, I don't see a downside to the fire movement. Fire movement's financially independent, retired early. And there are 4 different, it's chopped down to 4 levels of fire movement. The first one, the one I'm shooting for, is called Fat Fire. Fat Fire means that you live the lifestyle you want and you have extra money every month left over that you can save, reinvest, do whatever. That's the one I want. And I don't need a lot of extra money for savings or reinvestments or anything. Just, if I could get extra $5,000-$10,000 a year, that way that'll kind of balance out inflation. It's kind of weird, if you, and this is kind of off on a tangent, but if you're working at a job and you're not getting a raise every year for the cost of living, then you're getting a pay cut every year. If you are getting a cost of living raise, you're breaking even, but if you're not getting one, you're taking a pay cut every year. So, I don't want to go into retirement saying, oh, I've replaced my income, and then, the price of everything is increasing. It's not the way. So I'm after that Fat Fire. Figured it up, if everything was just normal, I ain't even gonna talk about this too much, but between me and the old lady, if everything's normal, we'll make about 98,800. I think it's 98.8 a year. But once you throw her spiffs and my overtime in, it's 110, 115,000, maybe 120 a year, something like that. So I'd kind of like to get to $120,000 a year in passive income, because I don't need that much to live off of. The next level of the fire movement is called the lean fire. Now, lean fire is your bills are paid. If you're a lean fire retired, I have no idea why my head is just so bad today. But if you're lean fire retired, you can pay all your bills and you pretty much don't have to do much, but you have to live a minimalist lifestyle. Maybe not maybe you don't have Netflix, you're not getting that Sunday morning coffee, stuff of that nature. you're barely scraping by. And I mean, that ain't a bad way to go, you know. I mean, you figure, you know, you're sitting around the house and you could sleep in every morning. Wake up, you know, fix breakfast, watch a little TV, take naps, mow the grass. You know, it's not a bad one to shoot for, but I'm shooting for that fat fire, barista fire. Now, to me, this doesn't even seem like a fire movement. This seems like something completely, I don't know, it's weird. Oh, I've replaced my income except for I still need to have a part-time job to make ends meet. At that point, I'd rather just stay at my full-time job, you know, I mean, because why? You know, why would you want to work 3 days a week doing whatever, you know, some part-time gig, you know, getting in carts at Walmart, or not throwing off on any of that, but, you know, flipping burgers at McDonald's or something like that. That's just, to me, you know, I'd rather be at my full-time job making a buttload more money and, you know, still easing up to that fat fire situation. You know, it's like, because, I mean, a part-time job ain't going to let you say, you know, you can't save up enough money with a part-time job and be like, all right, so I need to take off the next month so I can go do whatever, you know. That's my goal. I want to be able to do what I want to do when I want to do it. So anyway, the barista, definitely not for me. Maybe for you. I'm not throwing off on anybody's goals. Then there's coast fire. Now, I'm going to tell you about the coast fire. This is trash. Do not shoot for this. This is just pure trash. Sorry, angry. Gets me a little angry. Coast fire is exactly like barista fire, but even after you take in your passive income every month and you're working your part-time job, you still don't have enough to pay your bills. It's like, you know, eventually, you know, let's say you got an extra 40 or 50,000 sitting in the bank, and, you know, next year you'll have 30. Next year you'll have 20. Next year you'll have 10. You know, you pretty much, you've backed yourself into a corner for, you know, you set yourself up for failure. And I don't know, it's just trash. Not interested in that. I don't want anybody to be interested in that. You're better than that. You know, do what you can. I mean, I can understand the barista fire. I honestly can. It's not something I would be interested in, but I can understand if you had a part-time job and you was only working maybe 20, you know, 18, 20 hours a week, you know, I could see happiness there. But the coast fire is just junk. But anyway, like I said, I don't see the downside to this. The idea of replacing your income and doing what you want to do versus, you know, that alarm clock going off, everyone, no, that's no way to be happy, man. Anyway, I'll get back to y'all shortly. I will be doing the tour of my rental property, my newest rental property. We're supposed to be closing on it next month sometime. I can't remember the date, but once we get that closed on, I'll do a tour of that, and hopefully you'll like it. That's the 2-bedroom, 1-bath brick ranch with a basement. It comes with a single wide trailer. We're getting it for 0% down, so I'll take a tour of that house. I'll make another video explaining how I got it for 0% down, and then I'll probably throw some more numbers out there to show how the real money is. Because like I say, when I first started doing the whole rental thing, I was like, you know, 30%, man, that's insane. That's just the greatest numbers. And now I realize 30% ain't shit, ain't crap. It's just not cool. And anyway, I'd like to show you all of that. I'll be talking to y'all soon. Like, subscribe, share, and leave comments. I really enjoy comments. I like talking to people, you know. So leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know what you think about other videos I've made, and I'll be talking to y'all soon.